think I got it going. All right, cool. I'm gonna play some Peacewalker. I've been wanting to play this game for a while. Here we go with some Peacewalker. I'm going to turn that down. There we go. That's a better level. Era's 1970s. Big Boss and has stationed his army and his... Oh my god, I can't read today. The era is the 1970s. Big Boss has stationed his army without a nation in Colombia, South America, where he is approached by visitors from Costa Rica, a nation without a military. Okay. In the wake of the Cuban Missile Crisis, Latin America became a key to maintaining the power balance between East and West, but now a mysterious armed force threatens to disrupt this balance. To preserve peace and neutrality in Costa Rica, the Soldiers Without Borders move into action. In time, they would come to be known as the founders of Outer Heaven. It's the first time through, so I don't really know what I'm getting myself into, but I heard the game is really good. I heard it was supposed to be Metal Gear Solid 5, or at least what was supposed to be. But then MGSV ended up being a little bit different. Haven't played that either, so I do plan on playing that. Game saved automatically, yep. We are playing on PS3, so I don't know how well this system's gonna hold up. It's a really old one, so it's not the oldest one, but it's a PS3 Slim. So who knows how well the hard drives and stuff works. Still has all my music and stuff, though, so that's cool. I do like the little spinning peace logo for the loading. It's pretty cool. Cool. I've only played the mainline MGS games. The characters the game referred to is... Okay, well, I guess I don't need to read that. I'm guessing it's non-fiction. Every character's non-fiction, yada yada yada. Or not non-fiction, they're fiction. I played the mainline Metal Gear Solid games and Portable Ops, but I remember nothing of Portable Ops, and my memory of the mainline games is... it's okay. I want to replay them too, but I wanted to play Peacewalker first, so... Edit screen display. Thank you. Oh. Okay, so... It's just barely outside. That is... I think that's fine. I think that's fine. And put your player name. He only uses 15. Oh my god. 9 key, baby. We need a capital W. Enter. One too many. Winter Ash. Let me do something real quick. Should also set this. Winter Ash is okay. All right, control streams. Shooter, similar MGS4. NPO. Monster Hunter series? Okay. Let's just take a look at these. So, aim button, attack. Aim button, attack. Reload. Back. Yes. Oh, we gotta we gotta do that again. Oopsies. Should pull that back up. Hi, how's it going? Interash is okay, yep. I'm used to circle being accepted in Metal Gear Solid games. Just for MPO. What is MPO? I'm gonna just stick with shooter type. Action button. Reload. Do I want that though? Yeah, okay. Is this... What is R2? Or do they just do the same thing? Aim weapon, aim weapon, aim weapon, aim weapon attack? Okay. Ooh, nice. Still cannot understand Diablo 4, but I'm glad you're getting some enjoyment out of it. All right. You save data, yes. Bump up the audio just a little bit. Year was 1964. The world was firmly in the grip of the Cold War, divided into East and West. One of America's heroes had defected to the Soviet Union. She was known as the Boss, the mother of the Special Forces. Oh? That failed. Huh. However, the American-made miniature... Oh, no, I missed it. Facing full-scale nuclear war, the leaders of the world's superpowers held top-secret talks to avert Armageddon. The Soviet Union wanted assurance that this was not the work of Uncle Sam. They wanted America to eliminate one of its most legendary soldiers, the Boss. The person assigned this mission was her closest apprentice, the soldier known as Snake. Snake made the anguished journey into enemy territory, eventually confronting and killing the Boss at a fortress called Grozny Grad. Having saved the world, Snake was hailed a true hero and given the title Big Boss. Following the award ceremony, however, Snake disappeared. There he is. Big guy himself. David Hayter. Why is he built like that?
Hey, boss.
Bro's built like an isosceles triangle. Hell yeah, I do. Okay. I have a magazine in my head? Oh no, this is not a magazine.
Look alive, ladies! The boss is gonna join us! Show him how it's done, boss! Your first priority in enemy territory is knowing your surroundings. Your life depends on where you are looking and how fast you can identify your targets. Therefore, you must first master moving your line of sight.
Is this your lone ball?
Line of sight, use the right stick. Now, when I give you an order,
Da
look in that
boss.
direction. Look up. Good. Look down. Good. You should be familiar with the up and down controls now. Press the action button if you're ready to move on.
Oh yeah, I'm ready to move on.
Okay.
Action button.
Next, we'll check your left and right. Look right. Good.
Oh.
Look left. Good.
I
You should be familiar with the
why
left
is it
and right
reversed?
controls now. Press the action button if you're ready to move on.
Right stick left, look right, right stick right, look left. I would
Okay.
like to change that.
You can change the controls anytime in options.
Oh, thank you.
Go with the method that works best for you. Next, I'll explain how to change stances. If you just stand there like an idiot in front of an enemy, you might as well kill yourself now. At times, you will need to get low to avoid detection. You have 3 stances: stand, crouch, and lying down. To change stances, use the crouch button. Tap the crouch button to change between standing and crouching. You can move in either stance. Hold the crouch button and keep it held to lie down. However, you
I could use an
cannot
action
move
button in my
while you are
life right
lying
now,
down.
yeah.
I'll say that
Me
again.
too.
You cannot move while lying down. Is that clear?
You cannot move while lying down. What? You can do crouch walk now. Interesting. That's a
Good.
weird change.
Next, we'll work on your movement. Use the left stick to move around. Tilt it a little to walk slowly. Tilt farther to run. Decide which to use based on your situation. Remember that your footsteps are louder when running, making you easier to
I do like the
discover.
balaclava
Be
that guy has
careful.
on. The weird armor plating on it. Controls feel pretty tight
Good.
though.
Now we have rolling. Rolling is useful for knocking down enemies in your way, and for getting away when surrounded. You can also use it to jump over small ditches and other obstacles. To roll, tap the crouch button while running. You got that? Tap the crouch button while running. Don't forget it.
I love hello. I love tutorials in games that talk about controllers like everyone's being piloted by someone. I love it too, man. I love it when the game's like, hey, just press the action button, man. That's all you gotta do. Okay, so this is pretty similar to
That's it. Next, I will explain how to attack without gunfire. You may run into an enemy unexpectedly.
Welcome into the stream.
You may not have a weapon on you, or you may be out of ammo. You'll still need an effective attack strategy.
Apologize if you hear me sniffling a little bit. I'm still a little bit sick, so.
To strike an enemy, press the attack button while standing still. On my command, press the attack button repeatedly and take down your opponent.
Oh, I'll press the attack button.
I'm ready, boss.
I want to beat this guy up. Okay.
Fine work, boss. Next, we're gonna practice using
Slower
the
but
stun
harder
rod.
hits, looks like.
Hitting someone with the stun rod will shock them with 1.5 million volts.
He is getting into it,
Anyone
man.
on the
He's
receiving end of that is guaranteed to be out
he's just shouting.
To use the stun rod, press the aim
This
button
is-
to ready it, then press the attack button. You'll be glad to know we're using mock stun rods for this
Don't wanna
training
interrupt
session.
him.
When your partner attacks, make him believe it's the real deal. Prepare yourself for stun rod training.
Never seen or never heard somebody so enthusiastically yell, use the X button, use the action button, man.
Fine work, boss. Now we'll move on to CQC.
Yeah, Windstream.
CQC, or Close Quarters Combat, refers to when engaging an enemy in battle at very close range.
You're right. You do have to yell in Heavy Rain like this. I yell when I play Heavy Rain all the time.
We will go over each of them.
Left
Don't
stick.
Get cocky because you think you know them. This will be different from what you're used to. Pretend you are learning it for the first time. The first technique is throwing your opponent. To do this, position yourself near your opponent and press the attack button while you tilt the left stick. Be sure to press the attack button when the icon appears. Now, wait for my command and throw your opponent.
Okay.
Go.
This should be just like a throw from Metal Gear Solid 3. I like the combat in this. It feels really punchy. Really,
Next, I'm going to teach you how to restrain an opponent.
I don't know,
close to you.
satisfying?
This is a cornerstone of CQC. Grab hold of an enemy, and the bastard's life is in your hands. What you do from there is up to you. Just know that if you restrain him for too long,
it's practicing a little bit playing Metal Gear Solid, the first one, with VR missions, and it's just leaps and bounds, man.
To restrain your opponent, hold down the attack button while near them.
Really?
Restrain your opponent on my command.
I've never played it before, so we're both
I'm ready, boss.
we're both having first experiences here. Okay, an icon appears. Okay, cool.
Impressive, boss. Now
Break your
we will
friends.
throw your opponent after restraining them. To throw an enemy to the ground, press a direction on the left stick when you have them restrained. Restrain your opponent and throw them on my command. Go.
I'm ready, boss.
I'm really happy that we just have a guy who's like super willing to to get thrown around and beat the fuck up.
Impressive, boss. Now we will try CQC against multiple
He's my
enemy
favorite soldier.
opponents.
I don't want to tell the other
You
ones.
can also take out a group of enemies by throwing an opponent you have restrained. First, restrain an opponent by pressing the attack button near them. Then, tilt the left stick to throw them. By tilting the left stick toward other enemies, you can send your captive flying straight into them. On my command, restrain and then throw your opponent. Go!
Me, boss. Beat me up, boss. And now we have two of them? Okay. Oh, I missed that.
Incorrect, boss!
I'm sorry.
That is incorrect, boss!
What am I supposed to do? When enemy's nearby and the icon appears. Okay. I'm restraining the enemy. Okay, there we go.
Fantastic!
Fantastic.
Again! Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Bye.
Fantastic!
I know, man.
All right! Why don't we do
Incorrect,
something
boss. What the
special
fuck did
since
you
the
just say?
boss is here? Anyone who feels like getting their ass kicked, step forward. Don't hold back, boss.
I'd like to keep
When
my
you're
job,
surrounded by
yeah.
multiple enemies, you'll have to take them on one after the other.
If I
Do
remember
it.
anything from
Simply
Portable
press the
Ops,
attack button again
it was
while
just all
throwing
just
the current
kidnapping
enemy.
soldiers, so
Just be sure to
can you
wait for the icon to appear.
can you unkidnap a soldier
Go.
after they've been brainwashed?
Boss,
Press the attack button when the icon appears. Okay.
Boss, press the
Okay.
attack button when the
I
icon
missed something. I was
appears.
reading chat.
Boss,
That's my bad.
Press the attack button when the
Yeah, yeah,
icon
yeah, yeah,
appears.
yeah, okay. Consecutive CQC, that's what we're doing.
Fine work, boss.
That's where I can
Again.
pay attention.
Go.
I'm ready, boss.
I'm ready, boss. Combo.
Fine work, boss.
Look at that little dude
And
pile.
stop. That's it for today. Thank you, boss. Snake.
He does look a little goofy in this game. Yeah, no, I think people forget sand's not super soft. Sometimes it hurts, man. It's almost like a bunch of little tiny rocks. David Hayter again.
What's going on, Kaz?
We've got guests.
Time to move.
Don't worry, it's not our friends from Langley.
Robin Atkin Downs. What do I know him from? Robin Atkin Downs. Is that the medic from Team Fortress 2? Or is that a different
Thank you, Big Boss.
person?
Snake.
Sorry, Vic Boss.
Listen up. For us, there is no victory.
Big boss.
But in Revolution, doesn't one triumph or die?
We don't do either.
I'll have to look it up later if Yuri Lowenthal is in this. It sounds a lot like him. Libertad or muerte. Hey, I'm having some coffee too.
Here.
Thank you.
Steve Bloom?
I feel like a new man. There's no coffee like Costa Rican coffee. So, what
How are the audio levels, by the way? It's first time recording on PS3, so...
Professor Galvez comes from Costa Rica's University for Peace.
You see, over the past year,
I saw
there have
that.
been sightings of an armed group in Costa Rica.
Saw Tara Strong's in this.
They're not ours, of course.
Costa Rica doesn't have an army.
Correct. Article 12 of our Constitution states that the Army as a permanent institution is abolished.
I knew it. I can spot Yuri from a mile away.
You think it's
And
rebels
Yowie.
who fled Nicaragua? No, they don't appear to be guerrillas. They're far too organized. What's your government's take? The authorities in San Jose claim it's a multinational security firm, hired by the Development Corporation of Costa Rica. Lies, obviously. They're bringing in state-of-the-art weaponry and equipment by the shipload.
I'm so excited.
Cash. I fear La CIA may be involved.
La CIA.
The CIA.
As you both know, the United States views Central America as its backyard. Even after Cuba, we've managed to maintain a delicate balance with the U.S. And your government can't just give them the boot.
We are not allowed to bear arms.
Oh, that's Tara Strong.
Japan's
I think.
constitution has something similar. Article 9. It says Japan renounces war and can't maintain an army.
I understand that
I knew it. I knew Robin Atkin Downs.
Nor ideology. That you will fight any foe. Please, you must drive them out of our defenseless country. We come to you, the Militaires Sans Frontières.
So, you want to hire us?
Yes, as our deterrent. We can't afford to pay much, it's true. But we can offer you this. A forward operating base.
Ooh.
An offshore plant in the Caribbean.
Sounds pretty good to me. This place is becoming a mess anyway. Snake, we need someplace we can settle down.
The government's agreed to cooperate. Unofficially, of course.
A chopper for transport would be nice too.
I'll see what I can do.
Hold it. You seem to think we're just a pack of dogs of war. Is that right?
Yes, that's what I've heard. You're an army without a state.
No, we've only left our countries behind.
Please, you must help us.
If
He
your
sounds a little bit more evil in this game, yeah.
Good. You'll have to find a political solution.
The government's hands are tied.
Go back to your bosses in San Jose.
But really, what is evil?
I'll introduce them to a negotiator I know.
No, I'm not here on their behalf.
So, what are you doing here?
For over 20 years,
True.
I've preached the virtues of peace at
Even
multiple
DMV.
universities. Tonight, I stand before you as an educator. This is my student, She came to me to study peace. Her name is Paz. Paz Ortega.
Paz.
Terra strong, Terra strong.
No kidding. That's my name too. Kazuhira. It's Japanese for peace. Pleased to meet you, Paz. Call me Kaz.
They've got a supply port north of Puerto Limon. The town in the
Timmy
Costa
Turner,
del
Terra
Mar.
strong. Yeah, we got Timmy Turner, Twilight
A few
Sparkle.
days ago, Paz
Whatever you wanna call her.
stumbled upon that facility while searching for a lost friend. She was captured. She's only a child, 16 years old. They did terrible things to her, but somehow she managed to escape.
Oh. My God.
She's huérfana. Her mother died when she was small.
Oh,
She
no.
lost her grandparents in the Civil War. She hates war with a passion like no other.
Didn't know you could do that.
My name is Paz, and I will do anything to protect my namesake. It is my one and only purpose. Please, get them out of my country. Make them leave Costa Rica.
Sorry, kid.
We know who you are, Big Boss. That is why we've come to you.
What are you doing, boss? You undressing her with your eyes, boss? I, singular. Just like it was yesterday.
Miller here. Do you copy, Snake? I see you've landed. That makes one giant leap for us. I'm sending this from the offshore plant, our mother base. The signal is unidirectional. I'll
Okay.
be giving you commands and advice through this channel. Keep your headphones on at all times and pay attention. Also, make sure no one else can listen in. Snake, are you clear on the controls? Take a minute
Yeah.
to refresh your memory. Use the left stick
Yep.
to move.
Yep.
Use the right stick to adjust your view.
Okay, I need to change that, Miller. Do inverse normal, thank you. Oh, so much better.
To change your settings, use the start button to open the menu. There's no one around. Why not try some shooting practice?
Okay.
Select a target and squeeze off a round or two. Press the directional buttons while holding the R2 button to switch weapons. Ready your weapon with the L1 button. Then press the R1 button to fire.
Okay. So
Little shooting
back to that.
practice. Try hitting a coconut.
Try it. Okay, so now this is. Okay, so I need to change that to. Normal. What is it with their inverse controls? Try shooting a coconut though.
Perfect. Oil drums, driftwood, buoys. There are plenty of targets around here. Select
Is there
equipment
a
by pressing the
sensitivity?
square or circle button while holding the L2 button.
Normal view rotation speed. Left stick sensitivity. Right stick sensitivity maybe? I'll get used to it.
To check your map, press the start button to open the menu.
Okay. Ooh, there's something over there.
The M16 is a standard assault rifle, capable of rapid fire. The facility you're headed for is past that fence. A grenade should be able to take out that gate. Grenades explode, you throw them. Use the L1 button to ready throwing weapons. Once you ready the weapon, throw with the R1 button. When using throwing weapons,
Did
the
Kaz just try to
attack
tell me that,
longer to throw farther.
like, explain grenades to
Throw the
me?
weapon until you let go of the button.
Coconuts and floating exploding barrels. You gotta have at least one exploding barrel Snake, you throw... Did you know you throw grenades, Snake? They explode and stuff when you're trying to reach a word count.
Snake, don't you? I gotta thank you for agreeing to this, Snake.
Is this on the
Man, I'm glad
PSP?
to be out of here.
I know they upped some like
Finally,
resolutions,
get all that
but
crap in San Geronimo behind. Break into the
Looks
mercenary
good.
business for real. Let me guess. You're doing it for her, aren't you? For her.
Homer Simpson do it for her. Oh, we're back here.
Are they still here?
Come on, Snake. This could be good for us. They're willing to give us an offshore plant, a place we can finally put down some roots. This is our chance to expand MSF.
We don't need a place to stay, Kaz. We're nomads. We always will be.
What? You'd rather keep wandering from conflict to conflict? Tools in the hands of whoever's fighting at the time?
The second we settle down, who's to say we won't become the warmongers?
Listen to me, Snake. We're not mercenaries. We're not a foreign legion. MSF's a business. A new kind of business.
A war business.
Look, it's not like we're trying to start a war here. All we need to do is find out who this security company really is.
Come on, Kaz. It's pretty obvious that they're backed by the CIA.
Wait a sec. That would mean...
Our friend, the professor, is likely KGB.
Okay.
I see.
We'd be making an enemy of our homeland.
And there'd be no turning back.
You war pigs.
Damn thing won't light.
Don't DMCA me.
Put on some coffee, Kaz. It's time for a little chat with the professor.
Wait a minute. The professor? Tara Strong, voice of Bubbles? Seen this before.
I was a heavy smoker.
Could
When I
tell
got my
Steve
medal
Bloom.
from the Secretary General, he gave me this prosthetic hand as well. But smoking was ruining my lungs, so I quit. I've not had much use for it since. It's quite an honor to meet the legendary Big Boss.
I love the style of this game. This looks so
CIA
cool.
made up.
Then perhaps I should call you John.
I don't have a name. Stop using that code name you liked so much 10 years
Which
ago.
war pigs? The war pigs that I need my M16 to shoot.
What do they call you back at Center?
Well then, allow me to get straight to the point. Land as slim as a whip, hot as torture.
That's the Chilean poet, Neruda.
Naruto?
Central America is the navel of the American continents, bridging north and south. We want this land. We'll build a socialist stronghold, then use it to split the Americas in two.
America would lose its backyard.
And with it, its economic production, shipping lanes, and strategic value. We, on the other hand, would gain a base from which all of Latin America would be well within our reach. He who controls Central America will win this Cold War. First comes Nicaragua, toppling the pro-American Somoza regime. In preparation, we've begun instigating anti-Somoza sentiment and providing aid to the Sandinista National Liberation Front.
You're manipulating Sandinista into overthrowing Somoza for you.
After the revolution, Nicaragua will become a socialist state.
You think America's just gonna let that happen?
Certainly not. After all, the CIA is already here.
And that's the armed group inside Costa Rica.
Precisely. It's clear that they've been sent in to disrupt our efforts across the border. in Nicaragua.
As the war machine keeps turning.
Simply put, the army now stationed in Costa Rica is CIA capital. But it's more complex than that. The CIA's got something else planned as well.
What?
That is the million-dollar question. Big Boss, we want you and your unit to find the answer. Infiltrate and investigate the facility in La Costa, where Paz was imprisoned. Learn all you can of their operations. Then, drive them out of the country.
You're asking us to settle a turf war between the KGB and the CIA?
What about her? That was all just an act?
You mean her words about peace? She was captured, that much is true. But I've kept my KGB affiliation from her.
And you thought we'd fall for a sob story?
No. I had good reason to bring her along. She managed to escape with her life, but her friend was not so lucky. Why were they attacked? I believe this will help explain. Perhaps they saw something they weren't supposed to. Perhaps they heard something they shouldn't have.
A cassette tape?
Paz took this during her escape. She says her friend happened to record it by accident.
What is that?
A portable stereo cassette player.
Yo!
First of its kind.
Ah, I heard they were working on
It's a
something.
fucking
like that in
Walkman.
Japan. Didn't know you guys were too.
I believe what you're about to hear will help you understand.
What is that? A Quetzal?
The Phoenix bird.
Paz's friend was researching birds. She went out into the jungle to record bird calls and stumbled upon this.
So? So what?
A horse?
Now it gets interesting.
I need to get rid of it. I chase it back to its nest. You can't. The snake's too vicious. It's all... Many people. I chase it away. It will bite you unless you kill it. Go home.
Paz. Voice print analysis
hell?
confirms that this voice is indeed that of the legendary hero and criminal, the boss.
What?
The other hasn't been identified. Female in her 30s with a British accent. The song playing in the background was a hit in 1973.
What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your mentor? Your
The boss looks awesome in this style.
I am loyal to
Boss
myself.
is alive in Costa Rica.
As I understand it, she was your commander, fought by your side. And that you killed her under orders from the CIA, thus surpassing her to become the hero known as Big Boss.
Big Boss tears?
Well, what'll it be? Will you take the job?
Snake, it's gotta be a trap.
So you still can't turn your back on your country? Then I suppose you won't need this.
Wait!
Snake?
I'll do it for the girl. For Paz.
Okay. For peace, then.
Interesting. So the boss is alive in Costa Rica?
There they are. CIA mercs. Snake, you've got to get past them undetected. Avoid combat whenever possible.
Okay. This is where my rust shows. I haven't played a Metal Gear Solid game in almost a decade, maybe, other than the VR missions the other day.
Take the long way around. Whatever it takes to stay out of sight. Your gun is a last resort. It could just as easily kill you as save you.
Can I do codec calls at all in this? I cannot. Okay, that makes sense. PS1 game.
To press up against a wall, face it and hit the action button. From that position, you can press the L1 button to detect enemies. That also works while lying down.
Start talking.
Promise you'll let me go.
Start talking.
Oh, hey, did you know pressing the start button will open the menu? The menu?
Not enough room, huh? We'll keep it here at the base.
Let's see. So I got a little shocker. Okay, that's a lot better than stabbing the guy. We have a... that direction? Alright, we're gonna have to go a long way around, sneak up on this guy. I'm gonna try to do non-lethal where I can.
The indicator in the upper right serves as a compass and shows sound sources. Pay attention to your surroundings.
Cos keeps getting interrupted. Well, that's not nothing to do with. Start talking.
Start talking.
When you clear
Hey, cool.
the jungle, you'll be there.
Thanks for the
Head
tip.
east.
Guy told me exactly what he wanted me to do with him. What's up here?
The percentage in the upper right is your camo index. The lower the number, the more easily you'll be spotted.
Oh,
Conspicuous
shit.
movements and loud noises will compromise your camo index. Your fatigues will act as camouflage.
Sneaky, sneaky. The sensitivity for running and like doing this, it's such a small area.
Start talking. Start talking.
Make your way east.
The sounds in Metal Gear games. Yeah, I think I'm good to start heading east. Oh, didn't I pick at this? Which way? Gotta go around here. You guys are still pretty out. Around here. The little waddle he does. Oh, I was already heading the right way. Whoopsies. Puerto del Alba. I know a little bit of Spanish, so I might be able to translate some Spanish. If 2 years of high school Spanish did anything for me. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Por favor.
Looks like you're inside the compound. Security is tight. Stay sharp.
There's the man, Hideo Kojima.
Hey!
Oh shit, that guy.
Somebody there?
Nope, not me. I'm gonna wait till he starts heading back.
I know I saw something.
No, you didn't. You saw nothing. Get up.
Start talking.
You heard about this? I missed his dialogue. Ooh, some 12 gauge ammo. Failed again, huh? I need to get a new hard drive. I was trying to record this. I'll just rip a VOD later. It's not a problem. Get some compression issues, but whatever. Let's do...
What was that?
Sneak around here. We're gonna sneak up behind him and get him. Got his ass.
Start talking.
You're looking for a two-story building to the east.
I know that, Miller.
Start talking.
I cannot get over that animation. Just throwing him up against the wall. Oh, I tapped him too many times. Sorry. Okay, so a two-story building. Kind of is two-story? Yeah. Yeah. That's gotta be my building. One guard posted up. I'm sure that they're gonna get rid of the yellow coats for like other enemies. There's a guy there. Do I not have magazines?
Building to the east. We need intel on that base.
Yeah, I know, Miller, I know.
A
Love
cardboard
box?
What are you gonna use that for?
Love box? Fit two people inside. Okay. Kojima said let's get weird with it. So let's get weird with it.
What was that?
I'd say I'm doing fairly okay. No alerts yet.
Infiltrate the facility on the east side of the compound.
Yes, I hear you. I'm doing it right now. Yeah, you gotta beat it out of them. You don't see me. The controls in this game, I cannot explain to you, they feel so tight. It just makes sense. Come on, camera.
Your objective is the building to the east.
Start talking.
Please spare me. Yeah, I'll spare you. But I'm gonna throw you against a wall because it's funny.
Start talking.
Don't forget water and metal both conduct electricity. Good tip. I'm guessing I could do something with my stun gun, or stun knife, baton, rod. Oh. Mission complete. Fishing mailed.
Yes, sir, we broke him. We acquired the whereabouts of target 500.
Acknowledged. Spears are loaded. The barge is cleared Point Bravo.
Acknowledged. Out.
Freeze! The cargo, where's it headed? What is it?
Air suit! In the mountains!
What's up there?
The amount of whiskey David Hayter.
The cargo.
What?
Where's it headed?
I did it.
What is it?
I pressed the button.
Air suit! In the mountains!
What's up there?
Photosensitivity warning. Didn't know I could fail cutscenes in this game.
This is Snake. Kaz, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. You found a radio.
It's got a circuit that reverses the audio phase.
Let's switch frequencies from time to time, just to make sure
Look at
we're
these
not
fools.
detected.
I found a map of their bases. The cargo's heading from the marshes west towards Irasu.
Nice going, boss.
Kaz, this place is full of film badges. Dozens of them.
Film badges? Like the ones used to measure radiation exposure?
The radio man was wearing one. And whoever he was talking to called the cargo spears.
So they're transporting nukes?
That would mean
Nukes. They're bringing nukes into Costa Rica.
holy
Oh,
mother
shit.
of God.
Hell yeah. Title drop. +9, stun rod rank. Stun rod? I have to level up my weapons? Okay. Hey, we got an A. M1C design specs rank 1. Smoke grenade design specs rank 1. Okay.
How's that map, Snake? Think you can use it?
It tells me where their bases are, but it's just a bunch of points. No routes. I need better intel on the lay of the land.
Snake, the professor said he's got the Sandinistas on his side. Said you should get in touch with the FSL and Commandante.
Do they know they're backed by the KGB?
Nah. As far as they know, they're really fighting for the revolution. The KGB is staying behind the scenes. I'm not sure the Sandinistas are aware of what's really going on.
Still can't believe anybody would bring nukes here.
Yeah, that's a shocker. Costa Rica's party to the Tlatelolco Treaty, which declares Latin America a nuke-free zone. Based on Japan's 3 non-nuclear principles, it bans the testing, use, import, or deployment of nuclear weapons. If word of this gets out, Opinol will be forced to act. It'll cause an international uproar.
The treaty was signed to prevent another Cuban Missile Crisis. If the U.S. itself is gonna scrap it...
Latin America is too close to spawning another Cuba or two already. The entire continent would become one big powder keg.
Well, if they did bring nukes, we can't let them get away with it.
Are they planning a test? Showing off? Or is it all to keep the anti-American movement in check?
Good question. Why bring them here? I can't figure it out.
Whatever the CIA's up to in Costa Rica, the professor wants it stopped. We need to find out what that something is.
We need to get ready first, Kaz. Repairs?
Working as fast as we can, boss. This place is pretty beat. Looks like hell. But as long as you're with us, we'll make it heaven. No one can bother us here. No state telling us what to do. This is the MSF's haven, our mother base. And with that foothold, we'll back you up even better than before. We're gonna turn this pile of junk into something big.
I do like games like these, especially when I'm sick. That way I don't have to talk that much. Save my voice. I'm slowly getting over it, though. Don't know what it is. Some sort of crud. The base can support mission in many different ways, developing new weapons. Yeah, no, we're just watching a movie together. Okay, so we got staff. Sure. Combat unit R&D team, waiting room. This will be a full playthrough. I do plan on playing through this entire game. Teams, racing, teams level, okay. Okay, so this is like Portable Ops, kind of? I can't remember much about it. I played it over a decade ago, so. Okay. Cabbage White, Eagle Ray, Peccary. Okay, so what are the stats? Higher in R&D. Ready for deployment. Okay. Cool. Set. So I placed him there. Oh shit. I'll get the controls. Okay, no, that's where I wanted to put him anyways. I'll put you in a combat team. Oh, I guess I'm done. Full playthrough all today? Yeah, no, that ain't happening. Dude, you got shit stats. You're better in R&D, so you're going there. I don't even want you in R&D. Go back to the waiting room. Ooh, you're a combat focus guy. You're also sitting in waiting room, combat, frontline infantry. I don't have something for you yet. Oh, there's an auto assign button. I guess I should also assign Miller. I don't want him on combat team. I guess this doesn't matter. Yeah. Whatever. Versus ops. I do not think that this system is still working. I don't think I can get online in versus ops. Transferring. Oh, okay. Cool. R&D. Sure, I need all the tutorials I can get. It's the first time playing. Yeah. I'll let you take care of that, Cole. If you can. Okay. I was not reading. Carefully run our GMP, develop maybe come to a halt, more powerful weapons, make difficult missions that much easier. This concludes the tutorial. I need to mod you again? Okay. I knew I needed to do something. Let's see if the streamer can figure out how streams work. There we go. And actually, I can just... There we go. I can do it there. Easy. Streaming's easy, guys. Let's... Rank 2? I have enough GMP. Ooh, I would love to get a silent sniper rifle. R&T level 7. Okay. We'll work towards that. So I already have empty mags, stun rod. On 0. Develop status. Got it. Okay, I'm understanding. I'm getting it. Analyzer? Is there details? There we go. Analyzes information about when a crypto showed. Oh, okay, yeah. We'll start that. I already have Fulton's. Oh, there's also other. Confidential doc. Bullets, uniforms, all. Okay. Mission selector. How long is this game? Yeah, at least 30 hours. That's fine. So, got main ops, extra ops, co-ops, cutscenes. These are probably cutscenes I've already seen. Yep. Sounds about right. Radio soldier.
The boss has infiltrated the area around the coastal supply facility and knocked out the soldier there. But we can't just leave him there to be found. I need you to get in there and capture the unconscious soldier using the Fulton recovery system. Do it quickly before he comes to.
Can do, Miller.
The mercenary supply base is situated on elevated ground by the coast. I heard them call it Puerto del Alba, Port of Dawn. They have perfect visibility of the area from up there. We did our best to sneak in undetected.
You think Paz is Big Boss's daughter?
One of the guards spotted us and we...
What is it?
Snake's got a sister?
You have to ask Professor Galvez the rest.
It's okay. You've been through a lot.
I am sorry. I just cannot.
You did great, Paz. I won't let your efforts go wasted.
We already listened to Miller's briefing. Nope.
The mercenaries...
Yep. I'm sorry, Paz. That's file library. Got it. Mission prep. Got my Mark 22. And let's get empty mag. Let's get T? Recover psych. Okay. I got space. Let's get a Walkman. And let's get a camera so I can take pictures. Start mission. Snake is not available for this mission. MSS soldiers any... I can read.
The boss has infiltrated the area around the coastal supply facility.
Okay. I can sometimes read. MSF soldiers only. Snake only. How do I send MSF soldiers? Did I miss that? Oh, no, I do not want to sign in. No, no, no. Heavens, no. I'm sure it told me. I'll figure it out.
The boss has infiltrated the area.
Yeah. Maybe I can't send somebody there just yet. I'll figure it out. Let's just do main op.
Snake, I rigged that radio so you can contact our young lady friend Paz.
Is she okay?
No need to worry. She's tougher than you think.
Still just a kid.
Which is exactly why she could be an effective source of information. Besides, that little Angel de la Paz is the one who gave us this mission, right?
Angel of Peace.
I guess.
Of the Peace.
I'll put her on.
Snake.
Paz, where are you?
Ciudad Colon. A school.
David Hayter gargled marbles for this. He's
Teacher.
such a gravelly voice.
Him. He's... Yeah, that's probably good advice.
See, he has a radio in his room, so we can talk anytime.
Pretty fancy for a teacher.
Promise me, Snake, that you'll bring back peace and...
I know. I'll contact you if I find your friend.
Thank you. Snake, if you need to know about Costa Rica, the geography, the climate, the wildlife, anything, just ask me. I know about its history and laws too. We learned it all in school.
Got it. I have a question. I'll ask. What?
In school, I also learned that peace is an unnatural state for human society, and that war is a constant threat to our relationships with others.
That's right.
So, to achieve peace, we have to create it ourselves. Crying about it won't bring it about or make it last. Each one of us must go and seek it out.
You won't find it without making sacrifices. No offense, but I don't know what peace is. Never felt
Don't
what
even
it's
know the
like.
word.
Never even been interested in it.
Snake?
Oh, sorry. Listen, Paz, I think your ideas are admirable. And I hope they turn out to be right.
Yeah, me too.
Peace is in your name. Who better to help bring it back?
Thanks, Snake. I will be here whenever you need me. See you later.
Snake, use your radio to call people, but stay alert. You're in the middle of a mission and can't afford to let your guard down.
Got it.
Need to know more about Costa Rica? Haas can help you out.
Good to know.
We'll follow their transport route. This should take us straight to their main base.
From what I've seen, it looks like nukes.
Agreed. The key thing now is to confirm whether those spears really are what we think they are, and if so, why they're here.
Follow the transport route. Find the nukes.
That's what I'm thinking. First, we should make contact with the Sandinista Comandante. They can tell us more about what's up ahead. But it looks like their hideout's already come under attack.
We better hope they're still alive.
Snake, infiltrate that cabin and secure the Sandinista's Comandante. Neutralize any guards by knocking them out, putting them to sleep, or even using the Fulton recovery system.
Ooh.
You choose how to handle it, boss.
Gotcha. Well, we're doing single. Briefing files about this mission, Miller. Okay, and then pause. Did we already get pause? University Peace.
Paz, You said Costa Rica has no army, right?
Correct.
Oh, there are
Article
so
12
many.
of the Constitution declared that the Army as a permanent institution is abolished. It does permit us to organize armed forces for national defense based on inter-American treaties.
Only temporarily, then.
In effect, yes. But in the years since the Constitution took effect, Costa Rica has not once raised an army.
Wow. There are a lot of voice lines in this game. Holy. These are like, probably like the codec calls from 3.
So, are you a student at the University for Peace, Paz?
No, I am still in high school. But Professor Galvez lets me visit his office and study with him every now and then. International law, security, conflict resolution, human rights. We study all these subjects and then use them to build the foundations of peace.
Yeah, I get
I like
it.
Paz.
I just never heard the UN had a University for Peace before.
Oh, that. Well, to be precise, it is still being set up. They have started conducting research, but the UN has not passed the necessary resolution yet. Professor Galvez couldn't wait that long.
Oh, right.
Costa Rica abolished its army, and has also hosted the Central American Court of Justice. It is the perfect place to build a university like ours. Don't you think?
How it keeps the peace for Article 12.
Paz, how does your country defend itself without an army? Especially in a rough neighborhood like Central America.
With the right kind of diplomacy. If we live up to our ideals and earn the respect of
This
other
really is
countries,
watching a movie.
the international community will support us. The 2 times Nicaragua actually did invade, the conflict was resolved diplomatically under OAS auspices.
Doesn't that leave you depending on the US after all?
American influence is unmatched, it is true. San Jose was critical of American policy at the time, but America supported us all the same. It was because we practiced peaceful diplomacy. That is what I like to think.
That's one way to approach it, sure. But there are countries out there who will use force no matter how bad it looks.
Maybe so. I know my way of thinking probably looks naive to you, but it is not like we expect peace without working for it. Diplomacy is a battle in itself, and we have to make the effort to seek out causes of misfortune and nip them in the bud. It was that kind of thinking that got me trapped in their base.
I'm not blaming you. You haven't done anything wrong.
There are so many of these. Holy fuck. Can I go back and listen to these later? Costa Rica Civil War policy shift. Because I want to listen to these. I just don't want to take up the whole time. But I guess that's kind of part of the game. Okay. So I'll definitely listen to those files later. These, though, this is about the mission, so.
The army was abolished 25 years ago, the year after the Civil War. I learned about the sorrow of civil war from a very young age, the futility of countrymen fighting each other, and the tragedy. Costa Rica learned the hard way. That is why it abolished its army. It decided to pour its efforts into education instead. More teachers than soldiers was the slogan.
Education is essential, no question. Even Che used to teach reading and writing in between guerrilla campaigns.
Costa Rica was poor at the time. We did not have many resources. I suppose we had to pick one or the other. The military or the schools.
At least they're short.
Kaz was telling me Japan has a peace constitution, too.
That is right. Apparently, when Costa Rica was drafting its constitution, they looked to the Japanese as a model. Only, Japan's constitution renounces war itself.
Unlike Costa Rica.
But, Japan has a self-defense force, right? That I do not get. I think I will ask Mr. Miller about it next time I see him. He said he used to be in the JSDF.
Huh. You're a curious one, are you? Don't study too hard. What was that you were saying? Peace is not the natural state of men? You said you learned it in school.
That is right. They are the words of the German philosopher Immanuel Kant. In 1795, he wrote a book titled Perpetual Peace. Kant argued that it is precisely because peace is unnatural that we have to make it ourselves.
How?
That is what his book is about. Is the concept starting to sound interesting now?
Not really. I belong in a more natural world.
Is that so? My grandparents died in the Civil War. If only we had been at peace, they would not have lost their lives. You actually wish for war?
It's not like I want to hurt innocent civilians, but if someone attacks you, what are you supposed to do? A country needs the strength to defend itself. Otherwise it faces invasion, oppression, political subjugation.
If they would simply stop using force to tangle with each other, countries would not need force to defend themselves.
And how would you guarantee that?
I...
Sorry, but you have to understand how the world works in order to protect the ones you love. That's not to say ideals aren't important too. They are.
You are right, Snake. Thanks. Peace.
Peace, pause. Are these all on 8 tracks? It looks like they are. Oh god, we still have more.
Costa Rica's forests are more diverse than you might expect. Not all of them are tropical rainforests. Costa Rica is close to the equator, it is true, but it is also very mountainous.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Go up 4,000 feet in elevation and the temperature drops more than 7 degrees.
There are basically 3 types of forests. The lowlands are covered in tropical rainforests, the highlands by tropical cloud forests, and areas where there is a dry season have tropical dry forests.
Interesting. Tropical rainforests.
The lowlands along the Caribbean coast are mostly covered by hot, humid tropical rainforests, what most people envision when they think of jungle. The closely packed trees spread their branches out at great heights to soak up the sun. Their shade makes it dark near the ground, so be careful. Of course, with so little light, few plants can grow on the ground, so it might actually be easier to walk.
So even if you could photosynthesize, it wouldn't do you any good.
Photosynthesize? People cannot do that.
Oh.
Most people, anyway.
I know at least one guy who photosynthesized.
The Development Corporation of Costa Rica, or CODESA, was established 2 years ago. Since President Oduber was elected this year, the state has been putting a lot more effort into development.
The corporate state, so to speak.
Growth is good and all, but there is one thing that bugs me.
What's that?
I cannot help but wonder whether CODESA is not just a front for the CIA.
You mean what the professor was saying about the CIA mercenaries posing as security guards? They were using CODESA as camouflage?
I am worried that development is going to destroy the forests, but I do not suppose it has anything to do with this.
4 more.
This is a tropical rainforest, just like Bosque del Alba. The temperature and humidity can be brutal. El Senegal means place of mud.
No, mud. Great. I'll watch my step.
This area often gets flooded by the river. There are canals here and there carved out by water.
Good places to hide.
But they will also make it harder for you to see. Be careful, Snake.
Major.
There should be a suspension bridge around there.
In lowlands like this?
The ground nearby is harder and higher than usual. The river cut through it, eventually creating a valley. There might be another way to get across the river somewhere.
I wouldn't want to run into someone on the bridge.
The valley tends to be misty, so you might not be able to see the water from up there. Fall and it will leave more than a bump.
I'll be careful.
When a river floods an area, the banks can collapse, creating a marsh. You see a lot of them around here.
I'll need to watch the noise my feet make in El Senegal.
There is a marsh on the other side of the river too. The suspension bridge will take you there.
Suspension bridge. Oh no, not another one of those.
The river running through here is Rio del Jade, or the Jade River.
Jade? Are there minerals around here?
No, it refers to the color of the water. You will have to go to Guatemala for jade.
Doesn't look all that pretty from where I'm standing.
We are still in the rainy season, so the river is a little muddy. It will return to normal once the dry season starts. Rivers are an important means of transport around here. They are relatively calm, and there are plenty of canals along the coast too.
A boat would be more than enough to transport some good-sized cargo.
Like a nuclear weapon.
We don't know enough yet. I'll keep looking.
Thank you, Snake.
It actually wasn't that long. I'm not too worried about it anymore. So, I'm curious about pause, so... Okay. We will definitely listen to those at some point. Miller has some stuff for us to listen to.
Kaz, what kind of shape is that plant the professor gave us in?
First time I laid eyes on it, I thought it was some kind of joke. It was a giant birdhouse, seagulls everywhere. We eventually scraped off most of the rust and bird crap. The underlying structure's intact. Little elbow grease? Man, we should be in business.
Who used to own it anyway? Whatever shape it's in now, somebody sank some serious money into building it.
From what I can tell, an American university built it as a research platform for ocean thermal energy conversion. The name's still on some of the rusty old power turbines. I'm guessing they must have had government and corporate assistance to build it too. But they couldn't solve the thermal efficiency problem, and the project was canceled. Then after the university abandoned it, a KGB front company scooped it up for next to nothing. At least that's my theory.
How'd the KGB manage to buy a plant built with American capital, front company or not?
Yeah, that professor is quite the operator. One other thing. The plant's set up so that it can join up with other plants of the same standard.
So, they were originally planning on expanding the place, huh?
Hey, let's give it a shot. We can get some more people together and build this place up into a proper home for MSF. You're with me on this, right, boss?
Sure. Yeah, tell me about the Fulton.
Snake, you can use the Fulton surface-to-air recovery system to send prisoners and unconscious mercenaries you encounter back to Mother Base. I know you've used the Fulton before, but just to make sure I'm not missing anything, let's review the steps.
Okay.
First, attach a balloon to the unconscious enemy or captured prisoner.
Right. I hook a wire to their waist, and on the other end of the wire, there's a helium balloon.
Right. Then we'll send over a chopper to catch the floating balloon with its recovery hook and reel it up into its cargo hold.
And that's it?
And that's it. We finished installing the recovery hook on the Huey.
Wait, Kaz. Something doesn't make sense about this whole process.
This again.
Well, normally, Fulton recovery is for when you're using fixed-wing aircraft.
Yeah.
With a helicopter, isn't it simpler to land and pick up directly?
Listen, Snake. You're going to be calling for recoveries repeatedly throughout your mission. We want to keep the risk of taking enemy fire to a minimum. The best way to get that done is to do the recovery in a high-speed flyby. That's what the Fulton surface-to-air recovery system is for.
Uh-huh. What's the real reason?
Helicopters are cheaper, and the repair bills will start adding up once the bullets start flying.
I thought so. Kaz, I know we need to keep costs down, but...
Boss, you really need to get rid of this whole army mentality. We're not the Pentagon. We don't have billions of taxpayer dollars to play with. And besides...
Fine. Just pick a reason that makes sense.
Helicopters have quicker response time. Sounds strange, yeah, but it works great. I promise. You'll get used to it before long.
Yeah, I hope so.
That's hilarious. I love hearing Big Boss, like, kind of laugh to himself under his breath.
Still can't believe Professor Galvez was KGB.
Well, like the professor said, Moscow's hell-bent on communizing Latin America.
Yeah, the Cuban intel services are all in the KGB's pocket. You don't think he's got some kind of ulterior motive?
If the CIA is up to something, it's only natural that the KGB wants to know about it. But I doubt they're showing us their full hand.
We'd better watch our backs.
Paz.
What do you think, Kaz? Why did Paz come all the way to Colombia herself?
It's a long trip to make just to be Exhibit A in Galvez's sales pitch. She's only 16, still a kid. Maybe we should take her wish for peace at face value.
So I think I'm realizing the double exclamation points are longer ones, while the single exclamation points are shorter ones.
Don't forget to do the MSF staff assignments. Where you place people will determine how Mother Base grows.
Right.
That goes for me too. Assign me wherever you think is best.
You? I thought you were second in command.
Don't worry, I've got that covered. But MSF is still small, and I don't have the leisure of sitting around on my butt all day.
I see your point, but...
Not to brag or anything, but I'd kick ass at whatever job you gave me. Put me in the area you want to focus on developing most. I'll take real good care of the staff there.
Easy, Kaz.
Kaz is gonna beat up some fuckers.
You probably heard this a million times, Snake, but you should always avoid combat with the enemy when possible.
Right.
We're outnumbered and in unfamiliar territory. We won't survive long in a straight fight, even with you on our side.
I know. Avoiding combat is rule number 1 in a sneaking mission.
That's right. Don't let the enemy know where you are, and attack only when necessary, using hit-and-run tactics to cripple them. It's the essence of guerrilla warfare. Going by this map, you've got a lot of different terrain types between you and the hut where the Sandinista Comandante is being held.
Looks that way, doesn't it? Starting with jungle.
The enemy won't be able to see you very well, but your visibility won't be so hot either. Stay alert. Next, you've got the swamps along the river. Make sure you get a good feel for how robust surveillance is before diving in.
Will do.
Finally, there's the boat repair cabin. The Commandante's in there. It's a key enemy outpost, and security is going to be tight. You may have to let brute force do the talking. You still have a long way to go, Snake. Use caution and don't make a racket out there. Got it?
Got it. Cool. Alright, mission prep. I got my stuff that I need. Start mission. I don't know if I'm going to do all the missions. I'd like to. I don't know how many missions there are. We'll just have to see. We'll see what comes of it. Thank God I have a mute button. I'm hacking up a storm.
Head for the FSLN boathouse. It's northwest of there.
Let's see.
You can use the
Automatically
radio
backs me up, okay?
by pressing the start button to open the menu window. You know you can assign the radio to the select button by choosing options from the menu window.
Let's do that. So I have a select button. Radio. Codec call. Cool.
This is Miller, hearing you loud and clear. You know you can assign the radio to the select button by
Yeah, I did.
from the menu window. When you're up against a wall, press the R1 button to tap on it and get the enemy's attention.
Surround indicator.
What's going on? Rise and shine.
There we go. That's what I wanted to do.
Not enough room, huh? We'll keep it here at the base.
There's water there. Gotta be careful with the water. I can't get in that truck. I thought I could. This game feels so good. Like, I am pleasantly surprised. Did I just change that? I did. We have to back up. Is there anything I'm missing? So that's where I'm heading. Let's kind of explore just a little bit. Just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, can I Fulton these guys? I sure can.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Okay, so it blocks me off from there. I still find it hilarious that there's Monster Hunter controls in this. Monster Hunter Freedom controls, which is wild. Surround indicator. Ration. I have rations, right, on me? Yeah, I do. Okay, cool.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing's going on. Oh, is my suppressor out? Shit. That's not good. Go back to the stun rod then for now. I didn't know the suppressor runs out that fast. Get some 5.56. I'd very much appreciate it if one of these guys dropped a suppressor for me.
The enemy's here!
Oh, jeez. Fuck.
You've been spotted. Run for
Come on.
it. It's either that or take out every last enemy soldier.
Sleep does not last for a while.
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements now.
That's not good.
You've lost them, but they're still on the hunt. Stay sharp.
The enemy's here!
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Spotted you. Get out of there.
Okay. Let's just do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. It's probably because I tapped them, now that I'm thinking about it. Is there a way to see, like, binos? Can I see your stats? I can take a picture of you, though. How many Fultons do I have? 7? I want you. You seem pretty cool. Let's do those two for now.
Fulton recovered. The boathouse should be close by. Neutralize the security detail and make contact with the Commandante.
What was that noise?
They heard you. They're gonna come take a look.
Fuck me. No, 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 no.
Enemies close by.
No, 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 no. Fuck me.
You've been spotted. Run for it. It's either that or take out every last enemy soldier.
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
You don't see shit.
Negative. We can't spare reinforcements. You'll have to make do with what you have. Good. You shook them. They're still looking, though. Don't make it easy for them.
Oh, you don't see anything. No, 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 no.
I'm seeing things.
Yes, yes. You are seeing things, my friend. Nothing here, just us sleeping guards. Let's do... Man, that guy going that way is not what I wanted.
HQ, come in.
This is HQ.
This is patrol. Contact lost. Going to alert status.
Understood. The enemy should still be nearby. Find him.
What was that noise?
They know someone's there. They'll be coming to check it out.
HQ, come in.
This is HQ.
This is patrol. All clear.
Understood. Stay vigilant.
What was that noise?
So looky here.
They heard you. They're gonna come take a look.
I know, Miller.
I'm seeing things.
Come over here, you fucker. Alright, which way you coming?
What was that noise?
They
Is your
know someone's
pathing...
there. They'll be coming to check it out.
Oh, no.
Start talking.
You're gonna regret this.
Talking.
Okay. I want to go into there.
What was that noise?
They heard you. They're gonna come take a look.
The sneaking is immaculate.
I'm seeing things. Huh? What was that noise?
They know someone's there. They'll be coming to
Who
check
heard
it
that?
out.
Are you?
I'm seeing things.
Wait, are those guys up now? They're probably up. Let's go in here. I can't go in there? Oh, no, 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 no. Nothing?
I'm seeing things.
Yep.
that noise?
They heard you. They're gonna come take a look.
Okay, come on over here. Come on over here. And then I'll...
I'm seeing things. The enemy's attacking! Going to alert status!
Understood. Maintain heightened alert.
Oh. What? Who saw me? Who saw me?
They spotted you. Get out of there. Use the
I'm sorry.
right stick to aim at your target. What's wrong? What's going on over there?
That was not pro sneaking. Oh, you saw me, you fucker.
Start talking.
You're pretty good.
You've lost him, but they're still on
He
the
died.
hunt.
Oh fuck. I didn't want him to die, but I just wanted to throw him off that. I should have seen that there's watchtowers, man. Oh. I did like blow up everybody.
What do we do?
Sandinista's right. I'm looking for someone.
Mi viejo! Shh. He's dead. They killed nuestro viejo.
You're his daughter. Then that makes you his delegado, right? Relax, I'm not your enemy. Cuban.
A cigar? I'll take whatever.
The cigar wiggle. Get us?
But I prefer cigarettes, you know. How do I look? A little like El Che, no? You Cubano?
Colombiano, a photographer. I came to Costa Rica to take pictures of birds.
Birds?
Yeah, quetzals.
You've got no telephoto lens. How do you get your shots?
Telephotos for amateurs. It's all in the timing.
Oh.
Let me smoke
Okay,
too.
we can talk until I finish this. Chico!
The child yearns for nicotine.
This place is crawling with soldiers. They don't look like private security. More like hired guns. They're loaded with the latest gear from all over the world.
I heard they're a security force hired by Codessa.
Yeah, and I'm Papa Noel. Those guys are UCLA's.
UCLA's. La CIA.
I saw them, setting up shop in town. They're planning to do here what they did in Chile.
If that's the case, what are they after?
Whatever it is, it's not us.
You don't think they're here to push you back into Nicaragua?
Impossible. Too much hardware. Too many bases. Didn't you see? They've got helicopters, tanks. It's like we're in Da Nang. There must be something else.
They have a base near here.
There's a factory to the north, across a suspension bridge.
Factory to the north, across a bridge. Have you seen the big transport boat? Mercenary crew on the Rio del Jade.
You mean the barge? It's upstream from here. Up toward Irasu.
Any idea what's on it?
I could introduce you to some of our compas up there, but I don't recommend going to the mountains. We've lost a lot of people there. They take us captive, torture us for information about our compas, and then they kill us like pigs.
Got it. All right.
This was our last hideout. The final refuge for El Frente, after being pushed out of Nicaragua and into this peaceful paradise of Costa Rica. Then, El Monstruo attacked.
A monster.
Y mi viejo. Mi viejo. Papá. He was la esperanza. Our hope.
Now that Papa's gone, my sister's la comandante de la revolución.
Do not listen to him. Papa was a hero who fought by Sandino's side. I am only his daughter. You need a special talent to become cacique. It takes someone great to unite all of Las Compas.
Sorry to interrupt, but leaders don't choose themselves. Neither do heroes. You carry on his legacy of La Esperanza, and they'll follow you, no question.
You think so? My compas trust me, but not one of them calls me comandante.
Amanda!
See what I mean?
El Colibri!
Holy.
Get down!
Oh shit, I gotta control this? Another one? What the fuck is that thing? I missed?
What the hell?
Es un hombre nuevo, an unmanned weapon, a robot! Chico!
No, he won't survive the fall.
Out of my way! Better for him to die at the hand of a compa than suffer their torture.
Dude, that is so ominous, the singing.
Stay here.
Holy.
As long as I'm still alive, I might as well retreat. Over here! Find Chico! ¡Venceremos!
I got one heroism. that was rough, man. 0 kills? What? I thought I killed like 3 of them. Okay. I'll take it. Huh? Heroic spirit? Okay.
Snake, what was that thing?
Whatever it was, it looked unmanned.
Unmanned? I'd heard rumors, but an operational unit?
What the hell is going on here?
Not to quote Amanda, but the hardware they've got here isn't just unusual, it's overkill, which means one thing. It's nukes. So the question now becomes why?
We can't make that call yet. We need more intel.
How? Our source is dead.
But his daughter isn't.
Good thinking. We can follow her. Head for the next outpost and make contact with Amanda if she's still alive.
Roger.
interesting first mission. A report was arrived from R&D team. I can read. Mission selector, mother base. Yes, more durability, thank God. Ooh, a law? Awesome. Let's see who I got. So there's an auto assign button? Oh. Oh, okay. Can we... What do we need to get to rank 3? Level 42 or higher? Oh, what is it? What is it currently? Level 9? Oh, God. Okay, I gotta figure out how to send people on missions. Extra ops, target practice and mother bases, shooting range. You have unlimited ammo. Exit shooting range to end, support supply markers. Okay. Snake can do this one, right?
Commence target practice. As a special treat, you can practice freely on any of the targets in the shooting range today. Shoot away. When you're done, head over to the exit.
Single. There's briefing files on this too? Okay, thank the Lord. Well, if I have unlimited ammo. Oh, I understand. We'll go with these. I like the mission selector. I like deciding what I want to do.
Welcome to the shooting range. Just a place for a little target practice, huh? When you're done, head over to the exit. Commence target practice.
Keep missing my headshots. Damn it. Oh, I gotta reload. Fuck. Fuck. Trying to practice these headshots so I can get them. Got him. Fuck. Controller aiming. Center of mass. Oh my god. 100. Does this just keep going? Oh my god. Headshot. Oh, reload. Let's try some M16. Oops. Can I explore Mother Base a little bit? Okay, that ends the mission. And that is blocked off. Okay. I got enough target practice in.
Training exercise complete.
I might do another extra ops, but bring it close to the time that I want to. Getting close to the end of the stream. So, how do I assign...
The boss has infiltrated the area around the...
Okay. Items needed full recovery system. MSF soldiers only. Options? Oh. Mission prep? Oh, okay. I got it. Who's my best soldier? Snake. Alligator. Oh, okay. I understand. I get it. That's cool. It's like portable ops where you could play as other people other than Snake. Used to play as Gray Fox. So that's a target.
Use Fulton Recovery to bring back knocked out soldiers. To use Fulton Recovery on a soldier, get up next to them so the icon appears, and push the action button.
Wait for this guy to turn around. Actually.
That's too tall to climb. If only you had some equipment.
What was that?
Come here.
They know someone's there. They'll be coming to check it out. Hurry up and send those knocked out soldiers back here. Don't mess around or they're gonna wake up. Not enough room, huh? We'll keep it here at the base. Fulton Recovery Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Fuck. Perfect. Get you two. He's coming too.
Looks like that soldier's out cold.
Perfect. Easy.
Fulton recovery on him. Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Did I get all of them? Yeah, I think I did. Good job, alligator.
Good job. Return to base.
Yo, I get Fulton too. Everybody gets a Fulton. I gotta talk about this capture card, man. So I'm borrowing a capture card right now, a newer one. It's just like a cheap $20 capture card that you can get on Amazon. I'd get it myself, but I just, yeah, whatever. But it just works. I'm playing on my computer so I can hear it, and it works. I had like a decade-old capture card I was trying to use, and it just it had like such a big delay that I couldn't play with it. I was like, oh fuck, I'm not gonna be able to capture from PS3 because of HDCP protection. And this capture card just gets around it. It's such a wild little thing, and it does it all over a single USB 3 cable. It is wild. Hobby magazine layout rank 1. Okay. Maybe one more extra hops. Ooh, a personnel report has arrived. Soldiers' abilities increased. Ooh. Experience in combat unit. Okay. 4 members joined unit. Peccary, honeybee. Wow, you guys aren't so great, but let's just get you auto assigned. What are we R&Ding anything right now? Can we R&D anything? What is this? Oh, an M1911. And a sniper rifle. Ooh, don't mind if I do. And a smoke grenade. Yes. Okay, so R&D's got that going. Documents. Now, can I send my combat ops to... I guess it's just through, like, the mission selector. So we did the Fulton recovery. Score attack? Oh, I don't know if I want to do that. I don't want to pursue Amanda just yet, so I think I'm gonna call stream there. Got a nice little stopping point. We're getting ready to do the next mission. You know what we can do though? So we can listen to.
Amanda's Sandinistas were going corresponds to the location of the next outpost, a supply depot. We should be able to make contact with her there.
Single briefing files. I'll listen to a couple of these.
Remember why we created MSF Snake. To provide military force to whoever needs it, wherever they are, regardless of nation or ideology. Our beliefs aren't all that lofty.
We just won't be the tools of any one country.
Exactly. We know only how to fight. But we refuse to live our lives at the whim of the state. The MSF seal is patterned after Pangea, the supercontinent from 250 million years ago. Back then, the whole world was one landmass, one world. No gaps, no rifts.
Our strength will take us back there.
MSF Skulls.
What about you, Kaz? Any interest in expanding MSF?
You'd better believe it. I want to make us into an organization that doesn't take orders from any country. Just like you were saying, we have to be strong. Strong enough to defend ourselves. We need money, too. Money to train soldiers to fight. The way I see it, we make MSF into something along the lines of a new kind of business. A contractor providing the full range of military services. Not just combat, but logistics, training, weapons, outfitting, and R&D. Combining the small footprint and exceptional performance of special forces with the raw military might of a full regular army. Only with that kind of power can we break free of nation-states. What I need from you, boss, is to go out and find guys we can bring back here using Fulton Recovery. Then tell us what assignment to use them for. I'll take care of the rest.
Special Forces.
Your old mentor, the boss. She was known in the West as the mother of Special Forces, right?
Nothing but propaganda.
Actually, it's not all that far from the truth. I heard the KGB just set up a counter-sabotage cell. Alpha Group, I think they call it. There's even a rumor that West Germany created a counter-terrorist unit within its border police after the debacle at the Munich Olympics. Back home in the States, they've got the illustrious Green Berets, the SEALs, and your personal creation, Foxhound. The seeds sown by the boss are beginning to sprout. Same goes for MSF, right? In creating it, you were carrying on the will of the boss.
This is a history major's wet dream.
She taught me how to fight the hard way. She beat it into me.
And now, thanks to her, we can take on missions other than just conventional combat. After all, we've got the same mother as the Army's Special Forces.
I'll save the rest for next time. But we got some good gaming in. Got 2 hours worth. How do I save my game? I'm gonna guess returning the mother base saves. You can save your game from there. Save. Awesome. All right, well, that's gonna do it for me for this stream. I gotta get some food in me and do some chores around the house, but I'm loving this game so far. I think I'm gonna pick it back up tomorrow. So if you guys are free tomorrow, thank you for joining in today, but I should be streaming around the same time tomorrow. So thank you for watching and have a good day. Bye now.